Pisces, let's see here what is going on for you here, Pisces. Full moon in Cap. This is the second full moon in Capricorn that we are going to have here. Pisces, you have the Four of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. You also start with this elephant spirit. It says, learn from the past. Boring, Pisces. I think that every single person tonight has had something about learning from the past. So, but again, don't repeat a cycle. Don't repeat any lessons. I'm going to pull you another card because that's boring me to death. But you also have this dove. It says be peace on it. So I would be at peace. I think that everything is fine. No worrying, Pisces. I would let go of the worries, the fears, the anxieties, the concerns about what's going on in your life, any of the things that are happening. I think Pisces has to learn from their past just stories in general with the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is holding on to old story. Pisces, your story is the one from 2012 or, 2012 to like 2016. So whatever your story was at that time, I think now you are getting a second chance to change that story. And I think that a lot of Pisces could be very worried right now because a lot of the things that might be happening to you right now are things that probably happened to you back then. And it's like your body, your mind, I feel, is telling you like, oh no, you're going to relive that story again. Something bad is going to happen again. But your job is to be brave and to push through that old story. So Pisces is like literally changing their karma right now. And I feel like the Four of Pentacles is saying, once you release the fears and, all that other stuff and you let go of that old story and also just let go in general, don't try to control things and like force things to happen. Things are going to get a lot better because you know more. You have the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is the card of studiousness. It's the card of learning and educating yourself. So not only did you learn from the first time, but you have been learning all along. The Page of Pentacles is also the messenger, and you are a Pisces. It's like the first time, did you not listen to your intuition, or did you ignore some things that you shouldn't have ignored? And I feel like the Page of Pentacles is saying, pay attention to those messages. I also get good news here just in general, so I feel that there could be some good news coming in for you. I do feel like there's something that you don't see here, Pisces, with the Eight of Swords. So number one, tap into your intuition. Number two, I think that nothing, the problem that I see for Pisces and right now is that I think that there's nothing to compare what you're about to do. It's like there's nothing to compare that to. Like there is no example for Pisces because you're the example, Pisces. You have to be the one to set the example and to, do something that is like hard or something that has never been done before. And I feel that you will set yourself free when you realize that like what you're about to do has never been done before. So there's no one to be like, oh, I can do it like this guy. You have to do it yourself. With the Four of Pentacles, you have the Strength card. I feel like people are about to see how strong Pisces is. Again, like I said, I think it's your job to be an example right now. And so people are going to see your strength. The Strength card also says you've done a lot of work on yourself. And, she is taming this lion right here. That lion is submitting to her. And so she's done a lot of work on herself and people are seeing it. And I feel like people could start to notice the work that you've done on yourself. With the Page of Pentacles, you have the Temperance card. Temperance is about turning one thing into another. Temperance says you can, turn a negative into a positive, but you can also turn a positive into a negative with the Temperance card. So be careful. Watch your words, right? I said to Scorpio, I think, to watch their words. And I think all three water signs need to be very careful of the things that they say and the words that they use against themselves. And that's definitely true for you. But I feel like you are transforming your current situation. With the Temperance card, here you go. You have the Empress. It's like this is what's waiting for you, Pisces. I feel that you're not quite in this Empress energy yet. It's kind of funny because, Strength card is working up to Empress, putting in the work to be strong. She just is strong. And so I feel for a lot of you, you've been putting in the work to get to this Empress mode, whatever you want to call it. But, the thing about the Empress, and something I think this applies to everyone, but definitely to you, Pisces, is that she is not struggling to grow that wheat in front of her. She is just waving her scepter and the wheat in front of her will grow. So she doesn't have to put in a ton of work. And I think that old Pisces, 2012 Pisces, is I have to work hard or else I'm not going to have any money. But, at that time, you had Uranus in your second house. Uranus in the second house is, let me tell you, probably like one of the hardest places for it to be, especially in Aries. And so I think you're too used to money going up and going down and just never knowing where your money is going to come from. And I feel you have too many of those experiences from back at that time. But the time is different. Things are different. You're meant to be abundant. I think everybody is, but I think you need to believe that you're meant to be abundant, and then you will be abundant. but you have to believe it with the Empress card. So there you go, Pisces. Collective, you have this card. It says Spirit has your back. So I think that all in all, no matter what, with all the craziness going on in the world, that Spirit has your back. Spirit wants to help you and guide you and is supporting all of you. So let's see. We have the Ace of Swords, Eight of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. Damn. So the Ace of Swords is a victory for all of you, or you achieving some sort of victory, or having a victory. This and the Eight of Wands would represent listening to your inner voice, or kind of listening to messages. Ace of Swords can be very spiritual in a lot of ways. It can represent, spiritual messages. The collective has the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands is quick success. It is that slip and slide. I think I even said when I made that comment that I think everyone should look at their life and look at where there is the most friction and try to get rid of that friction any way you can. And I understand life isn't always easy. We can't completely remove everything, but what things can you do to, create less friction in your life? And that will lead to quicker success. Obviously, that's how things work. You have the Nine of Pentacles here, collective. Nine of Pentacles is pre-Empress energy, a lot of abundance, a lot of success with the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, it's funny, I wanted to title every single reading last week like Heaven on Earth. It's like every single reading was like saying, things in the world suck. That's why we need to create Heaven on Earth. We need to change the energy by creating something, beautiful in the world. So the Nine of Pentacles is about creating Heaven on Earth, and I think everybody should work on that. With the Ace of Swords, we have the World. Yes, are you kidding? I just said the world. So I think that everyone needs to do something to, bring heaven to earth with the world and to accomplish something great. With the Eight of Wands, we have the Two of Pentacles, work hard, play hard. This card comes up a lot as well. I really notice the collective energies a lot in my readings, and Two of Pentacles is definitely one of them. So Two of Pentacles is work hard, play hard, needing to balance those energies. I think we need more play in the world, so more fun, more love. With the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Five of Wands. Who cares what other people are doing? Five of Wands is conflict or competition, but Nine of Pentacles is like your little own slice of heaven. Five of Wands is all the people that are trying to get into it, and the Five of Wands says, don't worry about what other people think. Don't worry about, what other people are doing. Just live your life to the best of your ability, and you will be fine. But that's that, collective, and everybody. Thank you for being here again. Really appreciate it. And definitely enjoy your weekend.